Hello, and welcome to the Wastelands, where everyone's a little mad, and I'm especially crazy. Hello, and welcome back, as we are once more going to dive into the beautiful world of Clair Obscure. Now, not too many announcements. Today my plan is to reach the second Axom, and from there I'm going to see what is available to me afterwards. Like I said, my goal is get to Act 3 so that I can break the damage gap and then I can explore everywhere. So today's goal is the Axom. That being said, I now have, at least when it comes to Clair Obscur, a bit of a timeline, because during some announcements yesterday, they announced Control 2, and I want to play that game when it comes out. So by September, the end of September, I need to have finished this game with all achievements. So without further ado, let's jump into the game and continue. If my controller wants to work, that is. So give me a moment to get this sorted out. But yes, let's do this. I think there's an issue with Monaco's head texture. Anyway, last time when I finished, I fought another chromatic boss. By going left in here and going down. Over there. So this time, before I continue on that path, because there was also multiple pathways there, I want to check where this pathing goes. There's a lot of wide open spaces here. It's been so long, the day spent surfing on the dunes. Gone. Whoever built this Colosseum sucks. So whiny. Oh, another spike. So one of those patanks need to be put here. Okay, before I continue this path, there's a lot of roads to explore here. I'm gonna need to remember all of them. Are that tuber tanks? That would be interesting if there were two of them, because this is the second place. Not sure that that was the way to do it, but here we are.
An advantage.
Your turn to dance.
Ow.
A storm is coming. Take this. You're short. Not today.
I love dance.
Brace yourselves.
Okay, it's one of those. I can't stun him because that's gonna mess up the encounter.
Feel the burn. Zoom in. Oh, you
The sweet taste of battle. Time to lead.
ready to evade. A storm is coming. Time to strike. Chroma is flowing. Feel the burn. It's locked on you. Not today. Watch out, Canopy.
The sweet taste of battle.
Monoko actually got ahead of CL. Interesting. I think I got turned around. Oh. That is interesting though. Yeah, I did end up getting turned around. Alright. So, let's see what's down this road. If I saw correctly, should be 2 roads to take.
Is flowing. Feel the burn.
No, it's all... There's a lot of card throwing here. New weapon for Rune. That's actually pretty good. It's not, you know, the best, but it is a beautiful one. There it is.
A bit of violence, yes.
This leads towards the middle, where there's something to be found.
An advantage.
Don't think there's anything else on this platform. Nope. And if I continue down this path, I am simply going to go back. But there's another one here, so... weird enemies to fight here. Where does this lead to? Huh. Oh, I found the non-violent one of that already.
My, what lovely feet.
A storm is coming. Here we go. Here's your card.
I love dance. Favorite part. Nice.
Another picto. Auto regen. I will say this path had blended in really well. I did not see this one at all.
Good stuff.
Okay, more upgrade items. For the moment, let's keep going down this path and see where we end up. I may need to come back in here once I'm done to further explore.
This place is huge.
Thank Expedition 67 for destroying a lot of the walls to get further. Couldn't progress without that.
Feels like home.
There's someone there. And there's a door here. Well, that's another room of the manor. It's rare that I find a room with, honestly, nothing inside. Well, it is just a bathroom, but still. So, who is that? Is that another Verso? Seems to be the case. As I get older, I wonder, can you truly know someone else? Then again, how many truly know themselves? A lucky few, perhaps. It is a blessing to understand your darkest nature, or a curse to which we turn a blind eye. We lie to ourselves all the time, don't we? About things we'd rather not admit or confront, about ourselves, about each other. Then there are the things we genuinely don't see. Isn't that human nature? I wonder. I have nothing but time these days to wonder. What I missed that might have changed things. What it is that I didn't see, that I couldn't make myself see. It sounds like you have many regrets. When did you start pulling away? The man has gone silent. Invisible wall.
Nice.
So I can jump to there, but let me first see what's down this path.
There's a stake. Ready?
Ooh, another picto.
Well, that will help.
Good stuff.
Getting a lot of resources, that's good. What's over here?
Romance flowing. Feel the burn. It's locked on you.
Oh, wow.
I'm assuming this path will eventually reach there. Yep. That's what it's looking like, at least. Yep, because that's where I was on a moment ago. That's a big one, but what's in here? I knew it. I knew I heard something. It's another mime.
Feel the burn. Well, well. I'll leave it. Dodges, yeah. Let the ink flow.
Violence.
Here we go.
Now, let's see what the big guy is.
What's that?
The Tisseur. It works for Siren.
So he creates all of that for her.
We should take it out. It would definitely be an advantage against Siren.
Or the option to, but I didn't equip it.
Watch out, Minoko.
That is not good.
My, what lovely feet.
It's not you. Let us sting. Feel the burn.
Sweet taste of battle. We're overdue for some mayhem.
I'll use your knife. Danger! Swiftly now. Stars judged you. Not today.
So be it.
Let's try with the backup team to finish this.
Vessel, dodge! On guard!
I don't know if I can dodge that. Anyway.
Just try it.
Not looking good.
Oh, okay. So apparently the countdown isn't just because I'm used to in Final Fantasy whenever they had that death timer countdown, it was your turn instead it would count down. Now it just count down every turn. I need to switch some things around. Whoever is using fire, ice is not a good match. Don't think he's much of an issue. She is. Don't think Loon has much of a good alternative. Level, since she doesn't really actually no, she doesn't have that strong fire attack. Does she have any other fire attack? Ice damage, lightning, earth. Elemental Genesis is good, but you need one of each. Tsunami is ice, Earth Rising is earth, that was one of each, and that is ice. So no. That's already fire. Alright. Let's try this again.
What's that?
Odysseus. It works for Siren.
So he creates all of that for her.
We should take it out. It would definitely be an advantage against Siren.
don't think you can dodge it.
Feel the burn.
Time to bleed.
Oh, it is resistant to earth, so I might need to take that into account for next time.
A storm is coming. Overflowing with energy. Feel the burn.
A bit of violence, yes. Violence. Foolish move.
Now's our chance. I won't lose again. Chroma is flowing. Here's your card.
I must rage.
Ready to obey.
Slowly getting the hang of it.
My, what lovely feet.
Good job. No other expedition managed that.
No other expedition had a Lumina converter.
Yet this victory feels hollow.
This is a big room to look around in. That is a way forward, but there's also another way I saw that I want to check out.
Useful.
I don't think there's anything here. No, because it's not even lighting me up. There's probably something up there. 'Cause this looks like a climbable way to go. Wow. It's usually someplace. Oh. There we go. Yep, I have 10 revives. And here I thought it was only gonna go to 9. But that is not all there is. Where does this lead?
Dans sa your shot.
Your touch.
A storm is coming.
What lovely feet.
Dodge the elf. Feel the burn.
Time to bleed.
I think that was the only switches I did. Not sure I want to know what's down there, but I'll probably have to go. But first, I'll be taking an ad break. I'll be back after the ads. See you all in a moment. And we are back. So without further ado, let us continue. Now I saw something else that's pretty huge that I think I have to fight. Don't think there's a way to cross over there.
Here's your card.
Well, next.
I need to get the timing better down.
Take this.
I need to get rid of that ability for him. Alright, have a good rest, Teets. I hope you feel better, and I will either see you later or tomorrow, depending on how long you sleep. Thank you for the look, and thank you for your support. You're a good friend.
Attention!
Feel the burn. Time to strike. A storm is coming. Feel the burn. Blow out. Take this. Chroma is flowing. Feel the burn.
Ready to strike. carve a path.
Chroma is flowing. Prepare to meet your end.
New outfit. Ooh. Yes. Baguette. Should be good enough to keep going. Another one to transport us. Oh. Almost missed that somehow.
Great.
And the way down. Gonna have to remember all of these. This is a big area to look around in. Let's see where this goes. Just for a petanque?
your card.
Ready to strike. Here we go.
Feel the burn. Here's your card. I'm waiting.
My turn.
Let the ink flow. Ready.
Let's have some fun. Prepare for oblivion.
Let the ink flow. Here we go. Unusual life. Okay. I'll do it.
Let's come apart.
Ooh, salesperson. Great. Let's trade. I'm also gonna fight him.
Let's come apart. Here we go. Not impressed. Bring it on. My turn.
Okay, trade more. Bye. He sounded so sad, but I do need to do this first.
Viva, Ave Maria.
That's a good one. A lot of these are painful to get. to get a little more chroma. Because I'm just missing enough to buy the last mark that I'm missing. Mark Picto. Well, I'm not leaving yet because I found another path down a moment ago. Hopefully that's fighting to do. Now, if I'm not mistaken, that leads to... yes, one of those flying saucers.
Oh, lovely.
And this leads back to the climb. Yeah, okay. I'm still one enemy short. And I think... so I might have to take this saucer, go wherever it goes, and then come back. There's a lot of pictos in this game. Where's this one going? Thought it was gonna go a completely different way. I feel like this is at the boss.
Luke, Expedition 67. We're out of explosives, but we've made enough holes in this place to reach that giant woman in the center. But something weird's going on. Everyone's been swept up in strange emotions. It both feels like us, but also not like us. Marguerite reckons we're feeling the overflow from that giant woman's feelings. Empathic distress, I think she called it. Like her mind is flooding the area with her thoughts and feelings. Maybe we'll just stay here and enjoy the melody.
Interesting.
If this is the boss, And then I might just backtrack and use that as the extra fighting that I need. Especially since I found the door. And a lot of the
finally there.
enemies respawn.
She's waiting at the end of this tunnel.
Then we should prepare before we head there.
I think the easiest way back is probably to fast travel. So now I can try and take every other path I didn't take. And try and get some fights in while I can.
Ready to strike.
That's 2 more Luminas learned. Okay, deal with these.
You're outmatched.
I'm not a huge fan of the 20% more damage at the cost of an AP. I'd rather put that AP into being able to use abilities.
You're outmatched.
Let's see where these paths lead to. Just want to check that all of them are learned so far. No. Sometimes I get pictos so fast. I'm taking it off of my elf for the moment. Actually, my elf just got into the party, so let me see if there's anything else. I think I've learned everything else, just making sure. Yep. That's a dead end. This is apparently a dead end. I believe this is where I fought the boss. Yes, it was. The chromatic boss. So now, what lies ahead? That's my L level up and CL level up. So this is a climbing section. Funny, I had already reached the end. I just didn't even see that I had to climb here.
An advantage.
Oh, this leads back to... Okay, so that was just a circle path. Well, now we know that. I'm just gonna go down this path once more, just to double check that I've gone every way. But I think I'm about ready to face the Axom. Since all of them do have extra points, I am going to give them all anti-charm. I have a feeling that this ability will be cast a lot. And this is where we started today's adventure. But again, I don't know if I've gone down every road, so I just want to make sure. That leads around to that. There is an enemy here, so...
Feel the burn! I hope this is giving me enough room to buy that last crypto.
Okay, I've tried all the paths here. Never mind, I just did a big circle and went out the same way I came in. Needed to be on the other side. That's the door. Just double checking that there's no other route here to take. Nope, not looking like it. Yeah, no. I think I have most of it completed. How much chroma do I have? I should have enough to buy.
Naru, Avenim. Sanube. Miva, kihra sevo. Ulak.
Jesus. Wait, what? Alright. Boss fight time. Well, resting and boss fight time. I do like this area. It has like... It has like a vibe of one of those 1001 Night Tales. Should probably rest though, just to make sure everyone's on max. That I have all my tints.
She's even grander than I thought.
Renee, you're okay, right?
I swear I've seen this dance before.
That's a big neuron. I think that's the biggest one I've fought so far. I think. I have anti-charm. Good thing I equipped it on everyone.
Ready?
On gas!
Run.
On me!
Feel the burn.
Do me in.
On gas! Please survive!
Not looking good. A brilliant light.
I won't disappoint.
Let's play. Stars judged you.
Please survive! On me! Time to hit big!
Everybody, go!
Time to hit big!
Got a couple of things out of this fight. That's pretty good. That was something. But first, I'll be taking an ad break. I'll be back after the ads. See you all in a moment. And we are back. So without further ado, let's continue, because it's getting interesting.
Is it you again? Why?
Well,
What did you see this time?
I don't know. Oh, a woman. It was. Why do I keep seeing things? Who are you?
Ooh, pretty. That looks like a pretty sword. Since it's a saber. Let's see if I can bring that up to level. Thought I saw something. Just wanted to check. I'm gonna wait to give the rest in case somebody else joins.
I'm sorry.
me too.
Did you know sorry was my first rock?
Really?
Francois was super jealous, but he got one from Clea instead.
Wait. Francois has his own set of rocks. Why does he keep stealing yours then?
Because we're buddies. François is so fun. I miss...
Me too.
Did you...
Really?
So sorry is probably his first rock? So sorry is probably his rock that lets him fly.
We're finally here.
We are.
You ready?
Yeah.
I'm bored. Let's play cards or throw some dice.
Nuh-uh. You always cheat.
No, I always win. Only the weak cry foul when their skills fail them.
The other Jestrels never want to play with you either. Are they all weak?
Poor losers. Fine. How about a duel? We haven't had a proper duel in ages. Yes, a duel will be even more fun. Get our blood flowing.
All right. Get ready to lose.
Ready to strike.
Not impressed.
Maximum damage.
I'll need some practice to fight him.
Ha! Once again, I am victorious.
Yeah, you...
Verso, ever gracious in defeat.
All right. My turn. I'll manage.
Prepare for oblivion. Let's carve a path.
That is going to be an annoying combo time.
Ha! Once again,
Yeah, you...
Verso.
All right.
But I am gonna win this.
Let's carve a path.
Time to end this.
Getting better.
Ha!
Yeah,
Verse.
all right.
Let's carve a path. Prepare for oblivion.
Let's have some fun. You're outmatched.
Well, slowly getting to the point I'm blocking all of it.
Ha!
Yeah,
Verso.
all right. You're outmatched. Cut him down. Prepare for oblivion. Bring it on. Let's carve a path. Cut him down. Ready to strike. That's better. Bring it on. Ready to strike. You're outmatched. Let's have some fun. Maximum damage. Oh well. Cut him down. Time to end this. Aha! You, sir, have been defeated.
You got lucky.
What was it you said? Only the weak cry foul when their skills fail them.
You're right. Or I guess I'm right, since I said that. You have grown more formidable than I remembered. Your skills are strong. I respect your win.
And I respect your loss. You were right, old friend. That was fun. Come on, let's go get a drink. I'm parched.
Relationship 4.
fine.
We are.
You ready?
Yeah.
Why do I get the feeling this isn't done yet? Because we're still not even in Act 3.
Still thinking about what you saw.
I wish Gustav was here.
You okay?
Yeah,
What's wrong?
nothing. Just thinking about Gustav. And Lucien. And everyone. Every time I think I've managed to contain it, a wave comes out of nowhere and drags me away.
I know.
How do you do it? After all these years?
They say time heals all wounds.
Does it?
But I guess death heals all wounds too. Bad joke. Sorry. Death is not necessarily final.
What does that mean?
Gustav lives on in other ways, right? Through your memories, through his influence on your life and everyone else's, through the Lumina converter and his research.
Yeah, that's true, but that's not very comforting when I'm missing him.
Try talking to him. I'm serious. It helps. Or at least, it helps me. I imagine what they would say. How they would react to things. It helps me keep them alive in my mind.
I'll try that.
I can't believe with this.
Yeah.
Thank you. Ciel was right about you.
Oh. Actually, I should thank you. I wouldn't have got this far on my own.
Tomorrow comes.
Working on the 33's journal. You planning to die anytime soon?
Well, you never know what tomorrow brings. Not to you, but to us.
Do you always take such copious notes?
Since I was 4.
Really? 4?
That's what happens when you have obsessive researchers for parents.
Still, 4 is young.
Not anymore. Not when you only live to 32. Everyone in Lumiere starts their apprenticeship at 6, and I was apprenticed to my parents, so they started me early.
I guess that's nice. They got to spend more time with you.
They needed a research assistant who never went home. The obvious solution? Birth your own. Look at you, getting me to talk about myself.
See? That's how you ask questions. My parents were both artists. Widely respected, very prominent artists. So, there was a great deal of pressure to follow in their path.
You're an artist, then?
Not the kind they wanted me to be.
Meaning...
Music is my passion.
Huh. Mine too.
What do you play?
Guitar. You?
Piano, mostly. But a little guitar as well. You know how to summon an instrument from Pictos, right? Of course you do. Maybe we could play together sometime.
Maybe we can. You seem preoccupied.
It's nothing. Just nerves. It's been a long road to get here.
Extra long for you, I imagine.
You, on the other hand, seem quite relaxed.
Do I?
You're not nervous?
Of course I am. But we will do everything in our power. And either it will be enough, or it won't.
You used to be a farmer. Is that why you use a scythe?
I guess, yeah. Once a farmer, always a farmer.
Is a double-headed scythe very useful on a farm, though?
Double the efficiency. You should see how quickly I can harvest crops.
I'll bet. I used to love the gardens of Lumiere. It must look quite different now.
Probably a lot more variety than back then. The Outdome teams brought back loads of new plants from the surrounding islands. That's actually how I met Pierre. I asked his team for honey petal samples. He brought me a bouquet of them, and 15 boxes of plant cuttings.
Smart man. If you want to romance a farmer, live plants are probably better than dead flowers.
Dead flowers are nice too.
You don't talk about your husband much. Sorry.
It's okay. It's just... it still hurts that he's gone. Neither of us were perfect, but we were perfect for each other.
What happened to him? You don't have to talk about it.
He died in an accident on one of the islands near Lumiere. His body washed away.
I'm... sorry.
I was prepared for his gommage, but not for him to die in an accident. We were supposed to have 5 more years together. It's okay. I've learned to be grateful for the time we did have, instead of angry at the time we lost.
That's a good way to look at it. You were lucky to have found each other. Not everyone has that.
Yeah,
Well, can't compete with that.
you're competing in a different event.
And that's a nice way to say fling. Is there a future where I might, compete in the same event?
Let's just focus on today. And by today, I mean tonight.
And I feel used, but I like it.
They spent an unusually long time together.
You seem preoccupied.
It's nothing. It's been a long road.
Extra long.
You, on the other... You're not nervous?
Of course I am. We will do and either...
Gustav's homage?
We've done it.
We're really going to face the painters.
And finally break this cycle.
That being said, someone here has been hiding a terrible secret from us.
What are you talking about?
You thought we'd never find out, didn't you? Nobody ever wondered what Esquier was made of, did they? Well, Esquier and I had a chat.
I'm sorry, Verse. She promised me sweet
What?
rocks.
Is that wine?
I stored my personal stash inside him. All excellent vintages. I don't normally share, but I suppose tonight deserves an exception.
Mon ami. I told you to stop drinking alone.
To your great generosity.
I don't know how you can like this.
It comes with age.
Do you have apple juice?
Yeah, I'll leave you to it.
Verso? What's on your mind, Verso?
My beautiful sister doesn't need this ugly mask.
You embrace her, yet you're condemning her to die.
You brought him here.
I'm not here to fight. But my son, do you know what it means to disappear into nothingness? Have you thought through the consequences? Not just for you, or even me, but for them. Their memories, their dreams, their love for each other. Who really is the one painting death, and who paints life instead? We exist and we will exist for as long as she wants. You want to spoil what we've been given. Sometimes we paint the bars of our own prison. Your despair blinds you. You think you're ready to to pay the price. But are you willing to let them pay the price for you?
May everything be decided before their very eyes. Between the bars of their prison. In the shadow of the monolith.
In the shadow of the monolith.
Wow. I drank too much last night.
I can't remember a thing.
You clean me out, mes amis.
You bunch of drunks.
I'm gonna save.
You seem
It's nothing. It's been a long one.
extra long.
You, on the other. You're not nervous?
Of course, we will do. And
I assume there's gonna be an Act 3, like I read, so... Time to go to the monolith?
Let us get wet.
Actually, I'm gonna call it up here. A bit of a shorter stream, I'm aware. I'm having a lot of fun and I really want to do more. Even when it's finished, I'm gonna go for the completionist and all achievements. But I kinda need to do a little bit of research, so... I'll call it up for now. I'll be back Friday with a multiplayer and... I will return to Claire Obscure come Sunday. And then Sunday, Monday, I'm gonna do both. I hope by then I have figured out what I need to figure out. Because I really do want to push further. But I also don't want to push too far yet. Because I know this game also has New Game Plus, which might offer more things to do. But that's what I'll see when I get there. The only thing that I need to know for certain is if there is an Act 3 before New Game Plus. Because I did read that there's an Act 3, because the only thing that I looked into, right, is to how to break the damage cap. Because I know, based on what I've seen, I know that 9,999 is not the max amount of damage you can do. I know that you can go higher, I just don't know how. When I looked it up, it said end of Act 2, beginning of Act 3, somewhere. The thing is, as it stands, I don't see an Act 3. Of course, I don't know how the story's gonna go, considering that there are still, people selling stuff for an expeditioner I don't have, and the fact that, the thing that I found said end of Act 2, before Act 3, I assume that there's gonna be a third act, but I don't know. I just want to make sure. So that's why I'm going to call it up here for now. That being said, let me first of all see if there's any additional content. It's a bit of a quiet stream, so I don't think so. No, nothing additional. So instead, let's take a moment to raid out. I'm not going to raid into others playing Claire Obscure, so let me see who I'm following. let's raid into Silver. It's been a while, and I think he deserves some support. And so, with that, I wish you all a pleasant evening. Be careful and stay safe out there. It's a dangerous world out there. Wasteland.